Hoedspruit declared a disaster zone and Cricket SA CEO says he hasn't considered resigning. Good morning. The Mopani District Council in Limpopo has resolved to declare the Hoedspruit area a disaster zone. The decision was taken at a special council meeting in Tzaneen. Over 200 houses, farmlands and several bridges and roads have been damaged by flooding. Witness Diva reports that Mayor Joshua Matlo wants government to intervene as they are unable to deal with the situation.
The floods experienced in the area wreaked havoc in Hoedspruit town and at over 19 villages. Over 220 families in the villages of Maruleng municipal area were left stranded. Matlo says they need government to quickly intervene. Meanwhile, police say the search for a vehicle which was swept away with people inside is continuing. Authorities say they have sought assistance of a helicopter to search for the car. It is unknown as to how many occupants were inside the car. I am Witness Diva, SABC News, Tzaneen.
Police have meanwhile found two bodies inside a car which disappeared in the flooded Blyde River in Hoedspruit on Thursday. The vehicle was found wedged between trees underwater, with the bodies of the driver and the passenger still trapped inside. The body of a man has meanwhile been recovered from the sea off Kommetjie Beach in the Cape Peninsula. National Sea Rescue Institute spokesperson Tom Coetzee says he was found by the NSRI volunteers floating semi-submerged underwater. 29-year-old Christopher Robinson of Ocean View was swimming with his 8-year-old son when he got into difficulty. Coetzee says the boy managed to get back to shore. Cricket South Africa CEO Gerald Majola says he has not considered resigning because of the bonus scandal. A KPMG report has found that Majola was paid millions of rands in bonuses which were not fully declared, has breached the Companies Act. Cricket South Africa's acting president AK Khan says the Federation's board has not left it too late to familiarise itself with the Companies Act. Majola says the board will be taken through the Act this weekend. Khan has refused to comment on the ongoing ministerial inquiry into the undisclosed bonuses paid to Majola. Shifting focus to news abroad, Newt Gingrich has emphatically beaten his main rival Mitt Romney in South Carolina in the latest battle for the Republican candidacy in the United States presidential election. Gingrich is seen as the latest champion in the party's conservative right. The BBC's Paul Adams has more.
As soon as the polls closed, television networks announced that Newt Gingrich had scored an emphatic first win. As the real results trickled in, they began to tell the same unmistakable story. "Thank you, South Carolina," Mr. Gingrich said via Twitter. "Help me deliver the knockout punch in Florida." Later, speaking to jubilant supporters, he once again called this year's presidential contest the most important election of his lifetime. He praised his opponents and poured scorn on President Barack Obama, who he said was a danger to America.
Gingrich went on to describe himself as the underdog who could take his campaign right to the White House.
We don't have the kind of money that at least one of the candidates has. But we do have ideas and we do have people. And we proved here in South Carolina that people power with the right ideas beats big money. And with your help, we're going to prove it again in Florida. Thank you, good luck, and God bless you.